It's a little update on my Impatient gardener's garden. So the blackberries are doing fabulous, as you could tell. And the grapes are growing. We replanted some strawberries from the back to the front of the garden. Lemongrass is growing strong. And the sweet Charlies, unfortunately, I have lost quite a few. I had 13 and I'm down to like 5 going strong. And I still have hope that these guys will hang in there. And I have planted some marigolds on the sides and some little green onions. I don't know if you could see a few of the green onions are popping up. They're so pretty though. Love them. And then we have some brassicas, cabbage, kale, cauliflower, and beets, along with 3 cherry tomatoes. They're doing so good. I love cherry tomatoes. And some more brassicas. That's some broccoli, Brussels sprouts, collard greens. And we have strawberries over here. Those 2 or 3 big ones were transplants from the backyard as well. And he added some smaller ones. And the asparagus, it's getting so big too. So we found out that these wasps that love to hang out on the asparagus, they make a home in our neighbor's fence, and they actually like hanging out in the microgreens. But what they do is they get on the asparagus, and you see these little like bugs that are on the asparagus, beetles or whatever. They go after them and they eat them. So we were flicking them off until we saw that they were doing a good thing. So actually these wasps do serve a purpose. I never knew what they were. The big strawberries from 2 years ago, and the rhubarb growing, getting bigger. And we also have some beans. And let's see what's over here. Walk over here. So over there, the beans and strawberry, there's sunflowers, cucumbers, zucchinis, squash, and look at that beautiful variegated plant. Isn't that so pretty? I love the 2 colors. Love any kind of variegated plants. It's beautiful. And so we have the thyme. It's flowering time after time. And the oregano, reaching for the sky, doing good. And replanted some of the dragon tongue beans, so they'll bush out. There's a potato that decided to come up over here, which they're supposed to be over here, but that's okay. Look at these potatoes. Aren't they a beautiful flower when they start to flower? So pretty, that purple and that yellow. Just beautiful. Those are regular potatoes, and we do have some beefsteak. They don't look too beefy right now, but these little tomato plants are supposed to be coming up here. And the melons are looking pretty happy. Melons. There's the Russian sage. It's getting bigger. The carrots. There's a couple dragon beans in there still, and some tomatoes. Those tomato plants right here, they were volunteers. They came back, just popped up out of nowhere from last year. Onions. And then, oh yeah, the quinoa and lemongrass, alyssum, and we've got some of the those are peas growing up. They're violet peas growing up on the trellis, or will be growing. They just popped out. Very cool. Microgreens aren't so micro anymore. They're getting really tall, but he will compost those. And so here we go. Looking good though. Everything looks so healthy, pretty. He added, let's see, that's a blueberry bush. So he added 2 of those and the elderberries. And we've got some tomatoes in the cages. Dragon tongue beans. All right, look how big they got from the last time I did a video. So it's a great update for those. Not so much for my sweet Charlies, but dragon tongue beans are doing so good. There's another elderberry. It's looking good. Those walking onions are like massive. They're gonna take off, start walking on their own before you know it. They're like the king of the garden. And the cherry tree, chives planted around the blueberry. This is a pink lemonade blueberry tree bush. And so there you have it. There's an update of the garden. We'll be gone for a couple days, so it'll be interesting to see how much everything has grown when we get back. Until then, have a great day.